Today is 378 day that I come here to share lessons that I learn, and I'm learning. I hope those lessons will support your dreams, your goals, and allow you to become the person you want to become. Today we'll speak about mentorship. Have you ever thought about that you could be a greatest mentor? And if you say no, you never thought about it, and it might be that you say that I could never be a mentor. And I could say that if you say that you could never be a mentor, that is false. Because imagine that you were 5 years younger and all the things that you did and all the mistakes that you made. And now, of course, you're much more wiser. And imagine that you could speak with a person, with yourself 5 years ago. I think that you could say that there is a lot of things that you could teach yourself 5 years ago. That means there's a lot of people who are in exactly the same position that you've been 5 years ago. So that means when you think about mentorship, we always need to realize that a lot of times people are exactly the same position that you used to be 5 years ago. So that means you're able to mentor, guide them, and give some advice for them to get where you are now. Because when you think about every single person wants to grow. And of course, when you want to grow, you want to have a person who could be ahead of you. So that means I always believe that every single person needs to have a person that you want to go to. Because there's always one, it is good to say that we always are able to run from something or we able to run towards something. So of course, if you want to run from bad life, of course at the beginning it's better than nothing. But if you really want to succeed in life, I truly believe that you need to find a person and say, okay, this is a lifestyle that I want to have. This is exactly what I would love to have, and go and ask for advice how you can achieve that lifestyle. And exactly the same you're able to do to someone else. Now, one key thing that I really truly believe that we need to understand is a lot of times people believe that they need to find one person, one mentor that will be able to improve everything in life. But I truly believe that if we want to improve our life, we need to write down all the things that we want to improve: skills, character traits, any area of life that you want to improve. You need to find a person who has that skill, has that character trait, and go and spend more time and intentionally learn from them how to be better in that skill. Because sometimes being with that person and not being intentional about growing that skill will not allow to grow as fast as you can. So that means if you want to improve confidence, so you go and find a person who has a confidence. Then you need to improve sales. So you potentially could go to a total different person and learn the skills and ask questions. So I truly believe that this is an essential lesson to understand when you think about growth in general. Because you are able to grow much faster when you have a group of people that you're going towards becoming the person you want to become. And at the end, we are not supposed to run from something, we are supposed to run towards something, because we are becoming someone else, every single person, future selves. So again, let's review the lesson that I wanted to share today. So the first thing is that you could be a mentor. You just need to realize that you went through a lot of things. You overcame a lot of things, because the best mentor is a person who have been in exactly the same position and overcome that. So I think that you overcome a lot of things as well. So that means that you could be the best mentor for that person who are exactly the same position that you used to be. And second part is that if we really want to improve our lives, we need to run towards something. And sometimes we don't need to find one person. We need to find 20 people with 20 skills, probably not 20, but 10 people that have 10 character traits, 10 skills that we want to improve, and be intentional spending time with them and improving those skills. I hope you choose to win, and see you tomorrow.